Black women, daughters of Zion, you're not alone. And I want you to know that I feel your frustration and your sadness and your confusion, and it's entirely valid. You know, it's deeply unjust that in 2025, despite decades of experience and education, that we're still facing systematic roadblocks simply because you are a Black woman. I am a Black woman, but you're not alone. So what's really going on? And let's listen to the data. In California, 60% of Black women reported experiencing racism or discrimination at work in the past year. Many felt marginalized or excluded from opportunities. Nationally, Black women face a double bias, racial and gender. They earn on the average 64 cents for every dollar a white man makes and are 2.5 times more likely than white women to experience workplace discrimination. Hiring studies show Black applicants receive 30% fewer callbacks than white counterparts, even when resumes are identical. And it's interesting when you're doing your, applying online, they're always asking if you're Hispanic or you're non-Hispanic. If you say you're Hispanic, they don't ask any more questions. But if you say non-Hispanic, they want to know what race you are. This isn't you being too sensitive or too emotional. It's real, entrenched reality. But knowing the problem is the first step to understanding what is really, really going on. You are more than a system's bias. What you're facing is systematic, but it doesn't define your value. I believe in your destiny, and this can be the very thing that launches you into a greater visibility and impact. And you need to find out what is your passion that you can have open up your door. Like my passion is helping people, being an advocate. And with my experience, Yahuwah is starting to give me my own business, because it's time to come out of Babylon and stop working for the Babylonian system and to focus on Yahuwah. Allow him to have the money from the kingdom of heaven to sustain us, to prosper us, and to come together, because we're going to be ruling and reigning at the end. So he's got to prepare us to come together and unite, my brothers and sisters. So I want to give you some real voices from Black women that I found online. Some said, I feel like places are choosing not to hire us because there are no legal consequences. The job market may not be kind to us. One says to overcome these hurdles, create supporter networks, advocate for equitable practices, and seek mentorship from other professionals. So we got to reach out to our own Black community and Black counterparts. We need to come together and we need to unite, and we need to have an office full of people that look like us. So when people come in and want to come in for a job, they'll see nothing but our faces, and they'll see how it feels, because we'll be in as workers, as management, as higher management, CEOs, COOs, directors, compliance officers, everything. We will be put in place. You are not broken. I just want you to know that. You are battle-tested, purpose-filled, and poised to rise above every barrier. And I just want you to know you are important. And then I'm praying for you, each of you, the daughters of Zion. What I'm doing is I'm taking this time and spending time with Yahuwah to give me directions on what he wants me to do. Because a lot of you have what it takes to not even be in this Babylonian system anymore. You can work on your own. You have so much. I know we see a lot of braids and nails and taxes, a lot of different things, but a lot of us have a lot of other experiences like me, that can help our own people come together, bring our money together. It's time for us to see our own communities, our own banks, our own hospitals, like Wall Street. We shouldn't have to wait 100 years until this all happens again, because the money is in our communities, but we're choosing it to spend it on the Babylonian system that doesn't care anything about us. Yahuwah says that we would be hated because of him, and we are hated because of him. He gave us attributes and characteristics. We're like no other race in this world. We have hair that we can have curly, coily, straight. We can do many things to just our hair. Some of us were born with gray eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, light-skinned, dark chocolate skin, mahogany, caramel. We are all of those. Tall, short, slim, thick, very intelligent, wise group of people. You know, Yahuwah calls us special treasures. He calls us peculiar people. He chose us because we're a people that represented him from heaven, of compassion and love. He didn't choose to go through anyone else. He chose us, family. So daughters and sons of the Most High, I want to encourage you. You're not alone. You're not forgotten. You are special to Yahuwah, and he loves you. Let's come together and stand firm. Unite with one another. Let's get together in all 50 states. And let's come together and unite. We don't need no one on the outside to help us. We are a community in our own that has been broken and shattered and discarded. It's our time to rise up and seek Yahuwah for wisdom, revelation, knowledge, and understanding, because he's waiting for us to take over.